Sagittarius, it's Kay from kaylovestarot. Right then, you guys, let's get started with your December monthlies. Apologies, these are going out a little bit later than expected. I'm sure if most of you have been following my live feed, you'll know that I'm having some technical issues at the moment, shall we say. But yes, let's get started then. So I'm going to do it on a week by week basis. I'll use these three decks: the Gilded, Spirit, Daily Spirit Messages and Romance Angels. So let's get started. Right, pop these to one side. Let's do this. Sagittarius. All my videos are sun, moon and rising. Just point my mic in the right direction. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising for December 2017. 12 card spread for Sagittarius, week by week. For December. Okay, they fell out. 2017. Right, keep those. Just give them a shuffle till it feels right. Yep. Alright. First three that fell out: Seven of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Interesting. The Queen of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords reversed. The King of Cups reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Swords reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. Sag, what's going on? Seriously. I mean, I got a king and a queen next to each other, and I know that, well, you know, I'll explain the spread in a minute, but like, obviously the top row is what's crowning you, what's on your mind, and I've got a king and a queen here, both reversed, and I always think, you know, that is like a soulmate kind of connection where two people haven't either found each other or they have, but they're not, it's not working for some reason when it should. I sort of get that, really. Oh, okay, I'll take that one. And there I believe in choices from the Daily Spirit Messages. Let's have a look at your Romance Angels. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. Okay, what's that? Healing family issues. One more for Sag. And very soon. So like I was saying, this top row is what's crowning, what's on your mind. This next row here is the outcome and or effect. And this next row, this last row, is the reason why. And obviously we're looking at a weekly basis sort of thing. So let's get started. The first week of December, Sag, you're probably already feeling it at this point in time. I'm going to say extremely insecure because someone's lied to us. Someone wasn't quite who they said they were. But that Ace of Swords being reversed. Sorry, I'm trying to sort of not aim this directly at the light. I don't want it to blind you. But yeah, it's kind of like someone's lied to us and now we're really insecure. Someone's not been nurturing a relationship of some sort. Not been managing money as well as they should. Maybe someone's lying about money. Lying about a child to do with money, because I have a page here. There's a few different things that's going on, but I just feel a lot of insecurity here because someone wasn't telling the truth. And then coming into the second week, what's on your mind is the Queen of Cups reversed. So you could be doing with, I'm going to say a water sign really, or it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But here I've got a water sign who's emotionally unstable. The Queen in the reverse does tend to be a little bit, how can I put this? See, the King in the reverse is manipulative. The Queen in the reverse is the kind of behaviour where emotionally unstable. So, you know, almost bipolar effect, mood swings, things like that. Always unstable, needy, clingy kind of stuff as well. And the reason why is because, again, drama, you know. I'm wondering if this queen could be a Scorpio, because Scorpios tend to be quite dramatic people. Or a Pisces. Pisces can be as well. But yeah, I've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of drama going on, rough waters and stuff like that. The outcome and or effect is this need for a passionate new beginning. Maybe you've met someone new after, pretty quick after getting rid of someone for lying. And it's all about the passion. Or I'm wondering if, let me strike that, Sag, I'm wondering if you found out in the first 2 weeks, maybe all these are intertwined, that maybe you were seeing someone and you find out that it's nothing emotional, it was more physical, because the Ace of Wands is the resident boner card, and obviously someone could have been misleading you. Maybe the Ace of Swords is just misleading you a little bit, making you think that it's more than it is, kind of thing. And then this is definite love kind of scenario that I'm seeing playing out here. By the way, I can't see this as anything else, you guys, other than someone could have been lying about money to do with children, but I'm not convinced of that. Some of you may find it is, but the way the rest of this story's going, I'm sort of more leaning more to say someone's manipulated you into thinking that it was an emotional connection when it wasn't. It was just about sex. And then, you know, the third week, what's on your mind? Master manipulator right here with that king reversed. You know, again, more water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and it's like this guy in the reverse is he's emotionally manipulative. He uses people to get his own way, but he ends up hurting people's feelings in the process. That kind of stuff. You know, and it's like the reason why you're thinking more about this is because you're trying to protect yourself. You know, the Nine of Wands is kind of like, well, if you look at him, you know, there's a soldier in this card. He is literally the wounded soldier that's trying to protect himself, put up his last battle, his last fight, you know what I mean? And then the outcome and or effect is, I'm going to say, dropping someone. With the Two of Pentacles being reversed, you getting dumped or them dumping you. Finding out, on its own, finding out someone's not emotionally attached can make you emotionally unstable anyway. And whether this is them emotionally manipulating you and you drop them, or you are threatened by the prospect of a three-way situation, so you try and emotionally manipulate them to try and keep them in your life, and they dump you. Because maybe we're a bit too emotionally needy and clingy, whichever way it is, or whichever way around it is, vice versa. You know, this is a general reading. But at the same time, I'm sort of seeing someone using someone here for sex, someone finding out, and then, you know, the shit hits the fan. And this is a sad thing coming in the Christmas week. The third week here is the Christmas week. It's not, I'm not seeing, you know, I think really, like, I always say forewarned is forearmed, and I think if you know you maybe if you are sort of in the midst of this and you kind of know what's coming, at least it gives you an opportunity to try and change that for the better, and maybe bail out before the shit does hit the fan, you know what I mean, so that you can at least try and enjoy Christmas. But, you know, here I've got the Five of Wands in the fourth week, so you're prepared to put up a fight here, okay? The only problem is by continuing to fight for someone who doesn't want to be with you, or them fighting for you when you don't want to be with them. Remember, this could be vice versa. Lessons aren't being learned here, okay? The Three of Pentacles there is reversed. Lessons aren't being learned, and the outcome and or effect is a need to heal. With this Three of... Sorry, I'm trying to find the right light here. The Three of Swords in the reverse. There's your need to heal. And let this go. And just sort of knock this one on the head. I'm not convinced it's a long-term relationship that I'm looking at. I feel like it's a dating kind of on-off scenario. I just feel like someone's not been completely honest when they've said, oh yeah, we'll be exclusively dating or something like that. But really they're just using you for sex. And the thing is, you'd know the signs. you would know the signs, because if you met up, it'd always be on their terms. And, you know, it wouldn't, even if it was a date, there'd always be that sex at the end of it, you know what I mean? And if you actually put your cards on the table and called them out, called their bluff, and said, well, you know, I'm not really interested in sex tonight, I just want to cuddle or watch telly or whatever, you know, I sort of see the kind of person that'd be like, oh, right, okay, no worries, if you're busy, you know, manipulator, you know, if you're busy and you've got other things to do, then that's fine, we can meet up another time, and make it sound like this was your idea. That's the kind of shit I'm kind of feeling from this, you guys, you know. And it's like the choices card comes into play here, because it talks of taking responsibility for your decisions, for your actions. I mean, I'll read the card, it's fine. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. You know, it's about taking responsibility for your actions, for your decisions, for your choices. And, you know, then we'll come in with this very soon card. And, you know, that one reads, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And again, it ties in with the choices card, because if you decide to keep entertaining this fuckwit, whoever they are, man, woman, doesn't matter, we're not paying too much attention to the gender, but if you keep deciding to mess about with this fuckwit, fickle, manipulative fuckwit, this will be an ongoing thing with no commitment. The lesson won't be learnt. If you decide to break away from this and give yourself a chance to heal from this and get over this, you know what I mean? It's like I see the healing family issues card. I'm paying less attention to the word family. I'm paying more attention to the healing issues. Allow you to give yourself some time to heal. I feel like you'll get through this much better. And you'll come out with a little bit more self-empowerment and self-respect more than anything. I should like to hope that the Sagittarius I'm reading for are not putting someone else through this and being the one who's emotionally manipulative. There could be some cross-watchers out there that would beg to differ. Fair enough. Take what resonates, apply it to your situation, whatever. But then, you know, I've got this belief card, and I'm not sure why this one's come out, but I'll read it. Maybe it'll fit for some of you guys. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all who you are is the power of your belief. I kind of feel like that one's sort of saying, if you believe that you can't get through this and that you can't live without this person, no matter how manipulative they are, you think you love them when really it's just infatuation, the more you stay in that mentality, the longer you're going to be stuck in this fucking joyride, because that's exactly what you're being taken for, is a ride. The more you believe in your own power here, okay, enough to break away from this shit and actually meet someone decent that is going to stick around, the better. You know, I'm just going to put it out there, Sag, if you're watching this and you're in a happy relationship, these messages are not for you. And for anyone else that feels like it doesn't really fit the bill, then again, these messages are not for you. Go check out your mini horizon, or go see if someone else has got the right messages for you at this time. These are the ones that, for those that feel the need to hear it. And those are kind of the messages that I've got then for the month of December. It's a bit sticky, but you've got some decisions to make, Sag. You really have, my darlings. I really hope to see some progress come January. Right, I shall leave it there. I'll be doing Christmas bonus spreads as well at some point soon, before Christmas, so do keep an eye out for them. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notifications bell to get a notification whenever I upload, so that you keep up to date with everything and you're not coming to it late on. If you would like to take this further and have a reading to more fit into you and your personal circumstances, please do feel free to email me. All the information for all readings, one question readings, gift certificates, it's all in the description box. Feel free just to click the tab down and have a read. And should you like to book in, just get in touch. All the contact details are there. In the meantime, I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will be back soon. You guys take care. Bye bye.